into kills for free, but BONK, he makes it look so easy, and here we go. The last two undefeated players in this tournament. The defender of Philly is BONK. ZD in the R-Wing, flying in from Maryland, and is going to try to win winners finals here at regular Bairs.
Like ZD, obviously very good at using Fox's option here. This is one of those, this is going to be a very toxic matchup for him. Considering this is just Meta Knight, fast follower.
Yeah.
Not a very good combination if you're in the seat of the fast follower, right?
Oh, yeah.
BONK going to be taking full advantage of your weight and finding those good combos. It's just like ZD has to do what he did instead against Tab Soda, right? He has to put on this pressure before you can find the answers to his character. BONK, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's been around this block a couple times. He's fighting yellow all the time. He's fought ZD on a number of occasions. He knows how to deal with this. He just has to, deal with it. He has to get in there. He has to find his footing, and once that opportunity arises itself, take it and literally fly away with it. Not run away with it, fly away with it.
You really do have to, but then again, you see BONK doing a lot of big sweeping jumps. That is something that ZD, if he's able to fastball and take advantage of that, that's going to cost BONK a stock or two. The tech chase over into the corner, and that is an up smash to confirm a kill. First blood is going to ZD, but BONK could very well not that far behind. He's going to have to reset. You know that once ZD gets ahead of steam behind him, very hard to stop. Oh, beautiful nice catch, however. Nice
Very
job.
good stuff. ZD trying to get that damage on those combos already. BONK getting a little too oversold, trying to find that grab immediately. ZD's not going to give you that for free. ZD knows what happens if Fox slips up and makes that mistake in a matchup like this. BONK, but he finds that dash attack there too. You got to realize that, like I said, those openings are not going to be coming very often. And once that happens, you need to take full, either get a lot of damage or close out the stock. ZD immediately fighting back with that nair though. Getting called out with that jab. Oh, looking for the S9 jag, a little too overzealous there. ZD wants to blow the stock as soon as possible. Oh, that back could be huge for ZD if he blows the stock against BONK. Never mind, he's hanging on there. Oh.
Okay. Again, just ZD utilizing the sex kick pretty well to interrupt the momentum that BONK has built before you can even press a button. ZD is there with a button of his own. Now it's 73%, but getting sent off of the stage, looking for the Condor dive, or at least teasing it. Just a little reminder that it exists, but let's go ahead and put him in the spin cycle. The drill rush underneath the stage, gonna put that second stock in a body bag. Could be a doggy bag, taking that one to go as BONK going to continue on with the offensive measures. ZD, I gotta say, this is not looking all that easy for the Maryland #1.
Oh, there we go. Down air into down tilt. Nice using that tornado there too. Catching ZD on the disadvantage state. ZD makes it back on the stage. Oh. Looking for that F smash there, trying to catch an errant option from ZD. ZD's not going to make any mistakes right now. He realizes that his game is absolutely on the line. One mistake against Meta Knight right now, and your stock is gone. That dimensional keep putting so much pressure on that shield. ZD still keeps himself in this, trying to put pressure against BONK, trying to catch him slacking. BONK was literally just waiting for Fox to play into his hands. One mistake, and this game could be wraps. Oh, there we go, double up tilt though. Oh, the drag down, no. BONK was ready for that. He's not going out like this, and he's going out like that. Dimensional cape coming through, and BONK takes game one.
Hold up, wait a minute. You thought he was finished. The dimensional cape from off the stage is proving to be so effective, and just when you think ZD has gotten a hang of how BONK is going to move, that dimensional cape, yes, it's a command. Yes, it can be reactable, but BONK is so good at utilizing the overconfidence of his opponent and getting them towards the ledge. All of a sudden, you're getting the sword straight to the back. The toothpick is quite effective in those situations, and now the BONK having the 1-0 lead, it's so volatile when you're playing against the Meta Knight. No matter what character you are, you can win neutral 90% of the time. Doesn't matter if you're getting killed the other 10.
Oh yeah, very good points too. He realizing that BONK plays this game realizing that his character is wholeheartedly cheese, right? He accepts that fact, he wears his heart on his shoulders, and we love him for it, right? He knows exactly what he does. He tries to find these combos just like this against a character like Fox. And ZD trying to play around, trying to take advantage of this character on the back, take advantage of the disadvantage of this character. Bonk not worried about this in the slice though. That big tornado. Oh, the condor dive, that's huge! He doesn't know! He didn't know!
He's spreading his wings and taking off! Goodness gracious, a condor flying into the engine of the R-Wing. An absolutely malintended maneuver, but 3 stocks to 2. Bonk not out of the woods just yet. You got to pile on a little bit extra credit and really make this game yours. That way you really get ZD overextending.
Oh, 100%. I mean, ZD now, he's trying to find the kill. He knows he's fishing for that forward air jab block. He's looking to close the stock any way he can. That back air is not going to be doing it just yet. Bonk makes it back with a dimensional cape. ZD's just really struggling to close the stock because, like, Meta Knight's small hurt and, like, his disjoint, small disjoint, but disjoint nonetheless, stopping Fox from getting in and getting that kill confirmed for 3. Now, I mean, unless you throw out a jab in his face, that's going to get punished. Definitely. Oh, ZD still fighting that, laying that down air, trying to get more damage on Bonk right now, 24%. Bonk is literally just floating around, slowly but surely waiting for ZD to give him that one opportunity to start his combo. And that is the opportunity right there. ZD jumping all the way out there. Oh, just barely getting by without getting punished.
Oh! Again, showing that condor dive. ZD's life flashing before his eyes when he sees that thing start up, but it's going to take a little bit more for Clyde Cash to cash in on this second stock.
This is crazy. Oh, back air still not going to take it for ZD. Bonk comes back to save, but get a little too overzealous with the forward air. ZD now in the lead in this set. Bonk needs to take the stock soon, or else he's going to be doing so much damage against this.
And hang on.
Oh, yeah, he's waiting for ZD to make that mistake.
Dimensional cape.
Nice finding that down tilt with the dash back. Nice using those up tilts there. Up tilt. ZD putting that pressure on right now. 81%. Bring the heat. Bonk is not worried about all this damage. He just needs to find the stock soon so he can be in the last stocks scenario. And this rage of Meta Knight 2 could be really pivotal for him. He just needs to take the stock. He needs to put good into that. And that's
jab block. There you go.
Past tense, he needed to take that stock.
We knew what you meant, but that's ZD, man. He's just so good at bringing it back. The thing is, I don't think that mentality has always been the strongest point of ZD's game, but mid-set, he really does know how to lock it down and just stop the bleeding. He can be, that guy who makes the comeback.
Oh, yeah.
But so often he relies on the character's just pressure to be able to overwhelm. When you're a little bit more free to move around with these weird options like Dimensional Cape, like Drill Rush, maybe you have a little bit of a harder time establishing that. ZD, though, working the way around and just relying and trusting that the offense is good enough. You are able to just get these kills no matter what. And also that Bonk is going to need to rely more and more on those stray hits to try to get the kills. Once the higher the percentage goes.
Oh, yeah, 1,000%. Bonk.
Oh, especially at that.
Bonk playing this matchup, he's playing this relatively well. I'm just realizing we're on the FD version. What is this? Why are we on the FD version of the stage? This is so gross. This is so icky. I'm like, I was about to make a comment about Meta Knight platform. The combo's on the platform. I'm like, wait, what the hell is the platform? I'm like, where did it go? Mom said it's my turn on the Hollow Bastion platform. Ridiculous.
Yeah. This feels weird, not gonna lie.
Oh, he goes for a crazy punish. Bonk getting punished in return for that. With a back air out of ZD's shield. Up smash not going to take it. Nice landing with that nair. Bonk putting more pressure on ZD off stage. Goes for the condor dive. No tech, and you're out of there. Bada bing.
Philly text that. But we're going to get to into game number 3. Stock number 1 taken by the Meta Knight extraordinaire. And what we've been seeing, it's again good just roll chasing here from ZD. The number 2 in Maryland trying to reclaim that throne, knowing that you got to go to other territories and assert yourself. ZD, no stranger to that, and all the more motivation when the target's no longer on your back and you're chasing something else.
1,000%. I mean, ZD is coming back in with these down airs, trying to combo off of Bonk do more, trying to build up this lead more and more. The thing you have to do is put that percentage lead like so far out that Bonk's cheese isn't really like a bother, isn't in your mind. You need to take that stock lead before Bonk can close out your stock. And as I say that too, absolutely robbed in broad daylight in the middle of Hollow Bastion. He just got robbed at Hollow gunpoint. This is insane.
And now, ZD having a little bit of trouble getting a hold of this Meta Knight, as Meta Knight could very well be getting a hold of him. It's going to be a Condor dive! Game number 3 going to BONK, who is now 1 away from qualifying for Grand's winner's side, diving into the abyss and coming up with gold.
Hey, Stu. Hey, Stu, does he know?
Does he, though?
Does he know? He doesn't know. BONK putting himself up 2-1 over ZD. We're seeing the Wolf Switch come out.
Interesting. So maybe letting Meta Knight come into you and you respond with just a little bigger hitboxes, a little bit more forgiving. Gotta appreciate the thought process at the very least, as the switch to Wolf O'Donnell has proven fruitful in the past for ZD, but it doesn't matter what you do, you cannot escape the ladders!
This is the future! This is regular Bairs! This is not Codename! This is the future, Stu! This is 2022, Stu!
Oh man, I think he knows. We could know who's on their way to winner's side. Grant.
I hate literally both of you. I hate you. BONK putting the lead up even more. Nice catching and landing there with the... Oh my gosh, this jab is not looking like the right play for ZD. This Wolf, it was the right... I like the idea behind this Wolf, but now I honestly just leaving you more susceptible to these crazy ladder combos from BONK, right? Like you're going to be taken all the way off the stage, dragged out, and your recovery options are not as great as Fox, and you don't have that crazy combo game that you're usually used to. Oh, getting punished for that. Then up he out of shield. BONK up a full stock right now. ZD has to make something crazy happen.
ZD doing everything he possibly can to get away from BONK. You want no part of this, but when you jump at ledge, you're susceptible to getting punished. This Meta Knight likes to catch his prey in the air, and the so-called Apex Predator getting hunted down to the edge of the stage, but it is going to be ZD finally taking that first stock. This Wolf needs to be a survivor if it's going to survive.
Oh yeah, this Wolf. ZD needs to win this game if he wants to bring us to a Game 5 in this set. Both BONK and ZD absolutely fighting for their chance to go into Grand Finals of the first regular Bairs. Shut up. 156% on the board right now. ZD just playing fairly slowly but surely, not to make a mistake against BONK right now. He's not when he put him in this last stock scenario, but that Nair out of shield is going to do it. ZD looking at his winner's side stock right now, and it's not looking very good.
This Wolf is capable of doing some special things and is going to need to prove so right here and now, but this Meta Knight, one dash attack, that could be all it takes, and you're going to get carried over.
Does he know? No shot.
And the Condor dive! My goodness, BONK going to winner's side Grands in emphatic fashion.
That's definitely the correct word to use there, because good Lord, that Condor was cooking. That Condor dive was absolutely no joke. BONK making an absolute statement there. He was looking super clean up with his entire set. I mean, the Condor dives, just time and time again, we know that BONK knows exactly how to play around these characters like this, right? He knows what he's doing. He knows he's been around the block tons of times. Like ZD, like your sense of neutral here, your normal game plan, it's nice and cool and all, but you can't. This is Meta Knight we're talking about.
Yeah,
you don't have this character. Your characters are lacking one thing, and that's the recovery to deal with.